We're going to jump back a release or two today and open up some Fanatics Blasters Series 1 2026. We're looking for the golds, probably. At a Series 1, we're not going to pull a whole lot of stuff out of these. So the golds are like 1 in 63 packs. So we've got a 50-50 chance of just getting a gold out of these. But the big draw for these boxes are the Topps borders or the Topps logo. So we'd like to get a good Roman Anthony or a redemption. They do have the redemptions in these boxes that you can get signed memorabilia. I'm not exactly sure what all's on the list, but if you're interested in that, follow me. We're about to get into it. Let's go. Welcome back to Stonebreaker Gallery. I'm Orange Joe, and before we get into it, I'm kind of advertising for card shells these days. Thought I'd show off one of the things that I like from card shells. It's the 4-pocket top loader binder. These are pretty cool. They're well made. I wouldn't suggest buying them, if I hadn't bought them myself. So I'm going to show you a little bit, a few cards that I got in here. I got my Otanis in here. Kind of hard to show on the... Well, if I could get the glare, I am so sorry. There we go. All right, I got a few of my Otanis and my Judges in this one, but usually I like to use the 4-pocket ones for like complete sets of like insert sets. Let's get to my Judges. Flip through them real quick. I don't know, I've switched up my camera settings, trying to get a little bit better quality for my videos, and I don't know how it's going to come through. And my focusing doesn't seem to want to focus as well as it used to, but I'm sorry. There's my Paw Patrol Judges, like those, and my damaged card submission that they sent back to me. But these are cool, man. It's easy to store. I think 112 cards, I think, is what these hold. So you can easily do insert sets, or you can do like 3 different sets, probably, just depending on the size of your insert sets. But they do display well in these, so just thought I'd bring those up and use my code Orange Joe, get 10% off your first order at Card Shells. But all that being said, all right, we're going to go ahead and get into these Fanatics Blaster Boxes. I've already talked about them. I'm going to open them up, rip the packs open, and go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can find in here. Man, I spent the last hour working on the settings for my camera. Oh man. All right, this is gonna tick me off. But I'm gonna get the miscut Topps cards again. I will be sending these back. Don't worry, because that makes me mad.
I'll show ye.
All right, well, Not starting off on a good note for me, but we got a rainbow foil of Bradley Rodriguez. Put him over there. I'm going to put these miscuts off to the side. All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go. All right, we won't get any good tops borders because they're all going to be trashed, but, you know, maybe we'll get something else in here. Oh, yeah, putting them off to the side. Got Titans. Man, these Fanatics boxes have been a big disappointment for me. Very big. Bautista on the miscut. Got Chase Burns. Stars. Alright, maybe, you know, maybe we'll get something. Maybe they'll reward us for opening these trash boxes. Alright, we got a greatest hits. Cutchin. And Trey Turner on the miscut. And what else we got? Got a Ben Rice on the hollow. Alright, and our miscut's gonna be Grant Taylor. You know, at least they haven't thrown a good rookie at us yet. Get me really mad. Alright. Titans, Pete Crow. And we got a miscut. Michael Bush. Jose Ramirez on the stars. Corby Carroll. And Nick Gonzalez. Hey, they're getting closer to being cut okay. Cool. Still miscut. Alright, so our first box is going to be a big old... There's Cal Riley on the all tops, and there's something behind him. So we'll just turn this around. We got... Oh, that's our tops border, our tops logo. Kennedy Corona. My Sharona. Cal Riley. I like this set right here. I can't remember if I've got Cal yet or not, but I don't think I do. I think maybe this is the first time I've seen this one. I don't know, it's been a while since I've opened a lot of Series 1, so I'm gonna put it in the sleeve though. That's what I think about it. Gotta put something up on the stage from the first box, and it's not gonna be any of these for sure. Wow. Alright. I got another box that I've opened that was just like this, maybe worse. So alright, we'll put them off to the side. Get into box number 2. See what we got here. I hope the tops borders are good in this box, but hey, well, it's gonna be a little thin on the bottom, but it looks a lot better than the last. Well, I don't know, thin on the bottom, but serviceable. We'll keep that one out. Caglione Titans. And oh man, today was opening day. My Cardinals had an awesome game. JJ went deep. Who else went deep? Got Jonah Tong here. You know, this card looks okay. It's not the greatest centered, but I'll take that one. So this box is turning out to be okay. I mean, not the greatest. But anyway, Burleson had a home run. Man, the Rays scored 6 runs on us in the 6th inning, and we turned around and scored 8 in the bottom of the 6th. It was pretty awesome. Cardinals fans need that. We need some excitement for sure. Chase Burns. We got Paul Skenes turned around. It's going to be a Topps border, I guess. Yeah. So we got Skenes on the Topps border. It's a little thin on the right. But I like it. This is I'll take this. That's close enough to something I'll take. But anything less than that, no. Oh, we got Keyshaw. Basayo. Is it Basayo or Basalo? I think it's Basayo. Basalo. All right, we got greatest hits. Patrick Bailey. And Jonathan India on the Topps border. Or Topps logo. I don't know why I call it Topps border. It's Topps logo. And we got nothing else in the rest of that one. But we got another half of that box to go. Let's see what we got. All right, starting out with Freeland. Contreras. There's McLean on the rookie. Like that one. Have you watched McLean pitch? That guy does not throw a straight ball. Everything he throws moves. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Skenes. And then we got Keibert Ruiz on the Topps logo. And Warming on the rainbow foil. Man, my brain's cramping up right now for some reason. All right. Let's see. We got Kobe Thomas on the 91. And Cam Devaney. And Corbin Carroll on the Titans. Oh, we got a gold coming up. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. For Minnesota. Who do we want for Minnesota? Cody Clemens. I guess that's who we want. Not bad looking. I don't see any dings. 1985. Great year. All right, this card looks pretty good. I mean, Cody Clemens, whatever. But I like the golds. I always like getting golds. And we got Jackson Holiday on the Topps logo. Burns. And then the rest of the box. Let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get an insert here at the end like we did last time. And, oh, no. Yeah, I guess we did. First pitch. Got Manny Fresh. I don't want to see Manny unfresh. Give me Manny Fresh. And we got Quinn Priester on the Topps logo. All right. All right, we got one more box to go. Let's see, we got one numbered card. I said we could get a gold. We had a 50-50 shot at getting a gold. So that's, man, that might be the only number card we get out of here. But I will say this, when I was opening the boxes at the beginning and I grabbed this last box, it felt heavier for some reason. I don't know why, but could be my imagination. Likes to do that likes to play tricks on me sometimes, but maybe there's something in here. Let's see. All right, we got Tristan Peters starting us off. Big dumper. And Kershaw. Paul Skenes again. We got the double whammy on the Topps logo. I like it because this one looks a lot better centered. That's awesome. I'll take two. I'll take two Skenesies. Yes, sir. All right. We got Ellie on the stars. And Didier Fuentes on the rookie card, 91. And we got Soto on the stars and India on the Topps logo. Kyle Teal, rookie card. Marcy, rookie. Got Skenes on the stars. Man, Skenes just popping up everywhere. Ruiz on the Topps logo. And Brandon Pfaadt on the rainbow. Low. And yeah, we got Ichiro profiles by King Griffey Jr. And then we got Devaney again. Didn't we get him already? Yeah, I think we did. All right, we got Judge. That's going to do it for the first half. We got one half left. All right. Do we have any magic in this half? Let's find out. I'm hoping. Come on. Logan Gilbert. Oh, we got yellow out of $3.99. Let's see who we got. We got Jackson Holiday again on the Topps logo. So we're getting some double. We got a double run, but our yellow is gonna be Sonny Gray. I'll take it. I like Sonny. So that's Sonny on the yellow Holofoil, and that's numbered out of $3.99. That's going to be 203 out of $3.99. Not a bad looking card. I like it. For my birds, I always like getting numbered cards, for my team. Gilbert, Stars of MLB. All right, let's see what else we got. So that's going to be our hit in this box, I would imagine. I don't think we got anything else. Yeah, I guess that's why it felt heavy, because it had that card in it. All right, we got Frank Thomas on the 91, and our double is Quinn Priester. Man, these boxes just hadn't been, they haven't been, what I envisioned they would be. Topps kind of let me down with these, but getting towards the end here, no numbered cards, and this one's kind of off cut. Let's see. Yeah, the Frazier. Well, the Frazier doesn't look that bad. It looks worse on the back. Okay. So there's our Topps logo. We got the Bronx Buddies Holofoil. Not a bad looking card. All right, and to close it out, looks like our last pack maybe. We got Nathan Church, he had an awesome game today. Yeah, I think he went 3 for 4. He robbed a home run, drove in a couple. Yeah, he had a great day for the rookie. Matt Strum, Otto Kemp, and we did get an insert here at the end. We got Pete Crow on the big ticket player. All right. And a Topps logo of the San Diego Padres. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Man, 3 boxes I thought would yield a little bit more than that, but I mean, we got 2 numbered cards, and for Series 1, 2 numbered cards is, that's a lot. I didn't expect, well, I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. I really didn't expect it, to have any numbered cards in there, because Series 1's just been really hard to pull numbered cards, but they do a pretty good job of adding numbered parallels to Series 1, so it's not quite as tough to pull them, but it's still hard. So anytime you can pull you a couple numbered cards, and we got a couple Paul Skenes, Topps logos, and a Jonah Tong that I'm glad we're not miscut, but I did have one box that was pretty bad, so may have to send that one back. But all that being said, I've got a couple more of these boxes. I'll probably just kind of hide them away. I'm not going to open any more. Probably just get mad if my parallels are messed up anyway. Well, or maybe I might as well. Maybe I should go ahead and open them up. That way I'll know and can send them back to Topps. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you've opened up any of these, and if you had a similar experience with the quality control, or let me know if you hit anything good. I'd like to know if anybody has hit a redemption. That would be nice to know. So let me know down in the comments. Until next time, we'll talk at you later.